everybody, welcome back to Party of 7. So guys, your girl is back with another cooking video. You guys already read by the title, so you pretty much already know what I am about to make. But if you guys made it to this video, make sure you are subscribed. But guys, before I show you what I made, because I know y'all want to see it, because I'm getting ready to show it to you guys, I am challenging Pansy Rose Reality to a cook-off because your girl thinks she can cook better than moi, and I just feel like ain't no way, but it's possible. But you guys can be the judge of this challenge. So before we get too deep into this video, guys, her information is down below, so I want to make sure you guys know where that is. Check the description box, check the pinned comment down below, and check out her channel after you watch this video, because no telling what she's gonna make, guys. But I can't wait to see what she's gonna make. But let me show you what I make, because I just ain't no way. I decided to jump this challenge off with chicken and waffles. I love me some chicken and waffles. I know you love you some chicken and waffles, and look how good. But this is not just any chicken and waffles. It's lemon pepper chicken and waffles. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this tutorial, guys. Let's go. Okay guys, so we're going to start off by seasoning our chicken. It is nice and washed and dried, ready to go. So I'm going to go in with my pink Himalaya salt, guys. I'm going to generously pour this over all of my chicken. Garlic powder is the next thing. We're going to add a good amount. Season your meat the way that you like it. You do not have to use all of the seasons that I'm using. We're doing onion powder and pepper. So the amount of seasonings really depends on you. I know some people like it real salty, some people don't. It really just depends on you. I'm just showing you the seasonings that I'm using and then the amount that I like. So then I'm going to go in with some mustard. And the mustard is just for crunch. It adds a little bit more flavor. And yeah, guys, you know, it's just good when it all comes together. So I'm using my hand and just mixing everything in. Right now, it does look a little bland, but don't worry, because we do have some more seasonings to add into this chicken before we move forward. So yeah, I'm just using my hands. And then I realized your girl got these claw scrapers. And baby, it was so hard to dig that chicken and mix everything in, and it just looks so messy. Like when I was doing this, I was just like really getting stressed out, because I was just like, okay, this is just a messy job. Like your girl needed to put on some gloves, but at the same time, my nails are so long, I can't put no gloves over these dang on nails. But y'all don't worry, because my hands are washed, and I wash my hands throughout the entire process. As you can see, I didn't lie to you. So now I'm gonna go back in with some more seasoning. I'm using seasoning salt. This is going to add more flavor and color to the chicken, guys, because I was like, okay, you looking a little naked. And then some cayenne pepper. There's no meal for me without some type of cayenne pepper or crushed red peppers. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna put my lid on, and this time I decided to shake it up. So here is my chicken, my flour mixture, and my oil. My oil is already preheated to medium to high heat. And then my flour batter is already seasoned with every single seasoning that was used on my chicken, guys. So what I do is I just go ahead and rotate the chicken into that flour, and I do everything one at a time. I take my time and put everything in one at a time, because it reserves the heat. So like if you just dump a bunch of chicken into the flour and throw all of those chicken wings into the heat, it literally takes away from that, and it makes the cooking process so brutal for no reason, guys. So I know everybody fry their chicken a little different, you know what I'm saying? And that's okay. But if you like your chicken almost white and just like a light brown, light skin, your chicken's not done, and don't put it on my plate. I like my chicken to be cooked nice and brown, hell, burnt if you need. But make sure your chicken is completely done, y'all. Like, it's not chicken and waffles if it's brown chicken, okay? Because it's just not how it's supposed to be, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna show y'all what I mean here in a second of what it looks like when your chicken is done the Arie or more way, because baby, some of y'all chicken don't even be done, and I don't be liking that. But yeah, let it cook. So this is what your chicken looks like when it is almost done, guys. Almost done. I can let this chicken cook for probably like another 3 to 4 minutes. I'm just flipping it around, just making sure all the pieces, you know, get nicely toasted and cooked. And then another way that you can tell if your chicken is done, if it stops sizzling. So yeah, pay attention to that if you don't know if your chicken is done, like how to tell. If it's sizzling still, like if you can hear the noise, it's not done. So yeah. So now that that chicken is done, we are going to go ahead and move into our batter. You guys already see I am going to be using pancake mix, guys. And I like using pancake mix instead of like waffle mix for several reasons. But the flavors, it really just comes together a lot better. And I don't like my waffles to be too crunchy, and I don't like it to be too soft. So using the pancake batter really makes a difference. I went in with some rum extract, some vanilla extract, and guys, all of the measurements and stuff will be down in the description box, so don't even ask. And then I'm using milk instead of water, guys. I think about, I pour my milk until I know it's ready to go, but ratio wise, maybe about 2.5 cups, if that. And then 1 egg, guys. Now, you don't have to do it this way. You can follow the instructions on the back of the box, but I promise you, it ain't gonna hit. It's not gonna hit. The rum and the vanilla extract add such a nice flavor into the waffles. Like, you just gotta try it to know it. Like, I can't really express the flavors, but it's delicious, and like every single bite is so light and so airy, and then it's infused with that aftertaste that gives you that nice vanilla and rum, and it just soothes you. It's like food for the soul. So I'm mixing everything in until everything is as smooth as I can possibly get it. I'm using my hand and a fork, baby. We don't have no mixer in this house. And you can always cash out me and help me get some supplies, because I know y'all tired of seeing the same supplies, but baby, this is all I got. I'm a mother of 5. Okay. So this next part is super easy, guys. All you have to do is add your butter, a stick of butter. This is unsalted butter, into your little pan, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna put some raw honey into that. So once I get the honey in here, I think about the measurements for the honey. Y'all, it's going to be down in the description box. I don't got time to sit up here and tell y'all the measurements as I go, because then I can't think straight. But yeah, so get that honey in there, and we're going to cook this for possibly about 2 minutes, guys. And I'm just taking my little thing, and I'm just going to mix it and mix it and mix it and mix it. The combination of this little honey butter, and y'all can add more ingredients into this butter. I promise you. I chose not to. This was just perfect. Just the flavor of the honey and the butter together really glazes that waffle and just adds an extra layer of kick to it, guys. And yeah, but you do have to stand over it and mix it, because it starts to caramelize, and if you let it caramelize too much and not really like stir it, it's going to burn the bottom of your pan. So you want to make sure that you just take some time at this moment and just really just stir it in, allow that butter and stuff to melt. It will start to bubble, and that's okay. That's what you want. Also, once it starts to sit, it really starts to thicken up, and it's just really good. It's a great addition to your meal. So yeah, guys, and you can honestly, you know what, I'm gonna have to make another video, because there's like several different ways that you can do chicken and waffles, and honestly, I'm doing it the most simple way possible, because I try to make sure that all of the ingredients and all the steps are very simple. Because I remember when I first started cooking and I was watching the recipes and stuff, it just seemed to be a complicated process, and everybody was just throwing so much into the food. I got really intimidated, but a little bit always goes a very long way, which is why I'm trying to do my best to make sure that my ingredients are simple to follow. So yeah, look at that. So I'm going to take that right from the stove and add just a little bit into my batter. This is my pancake mix. And yeah, once I throw this into the waffle maker, all of those flavors and stuff is going to come together. This is going to help it be really moist, and every single bite is going to be to die for. But y'all, I was using one hand, so I was just like, look, mixing this was not easy, trying to hold the camera up into this little bowl. Okay, so I be struggling sometimes when I be making these videos. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm be honest, I be struggling all the time. It'd be hard as heck, but you know what, it'd be worth it at the end. So yeah, let's move on. So it is time to make this waffle, guys. So I'm just mixing it up a little bit more in
in my little bowl just to make sure everything is ready to go. And then I'm going to go in with my little spray. Is this like Pam or Wham? I don't know. I'm going to spray it real good. And your girl was spraying it all over the toaster, but that's okay. That toaster been there for so many years and we don't even use it. It's just there for show. But yeah, so I'm going to use my little scoop. And this is like a little spoon, you know, and it gets the measurement so perfect. And look how nice and thick that batter is. Yum me. And I just kind of like beat it up. I just be beating it up, you know, until it's flattened a little bit. And then I'm just going to go ahead and move on. So guys, my waffle is done. And look at it. It looks so good. I went ahead and threw a little bit more of that butter on here. And baby, in this moment, I said, Pansy Rose Reality, I cannot wait to see what you decide to cook up. Because baby, make sure y'all go ahead and follow Pansy Rose Reality because we are doing a cook-off. And baby, the cook-off is going to be fun. Like if she comes back with something better than me, I already got something up my sleeve for what I'm gonna do next in the next one. So yeah, Pansy Rose Reality, you better accept this challenge. I threw that chicken on there. I threw some more syrup. Well, it's the first syrup. I threw some syrup on there. And then I turned around. I said, hold on, I need some green. And your girl just personally loved her some chives. So I went behind my camera and I said, let me go ahead and grab these chives. Look at that chicken. It's the chicken for me. And I sprinkle those little chives on there just to add a little color, add a little pop. And baby, this is Arie Moore's lemon pepper chicken, okay? And I forgot to show y'all. I put the chicken in a bowl and I threw my lemon pepper seasonings into here. And baby, it hit, okay? It hit like crazy.